there are some fighters who don't necessarily care to fight one of their fellow countrymen or women. Take Anderson Silva for example, who says there are plenty of other non-Brazilian fighters in the game for him to take on, if he had his choice. Jessica Andrade, however, doesn't mind mixing it up against her fellow Brazilians, gearing up to face Claudia Gadelha at the upcoming UFC Fight Night 117 event tomorrow night, Friday, September 22, 2017 in Saitama, Japan. In fact, you can't call her showdown against Gadelha Brazilian versus Brazilian, because Claudia has pretty much forgotten about her home country. Related predictions: UFC Japan undercard preview PT. One, I don't know if you can call it that, since she pretty much left everybody there in Brazil, said Andrade during a recent interview with Bloody Elbow. Since she left Brazil and she went to a US-based camp with US coaches and training partners, she left us and everybody back home, so it's not as if she's fighting for Brazil. In 2016, Gadelha left Nova União for Lutrally MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, in an attempt to increase her mixed martial arts MMA IQ as part of her evolution, saying Brazil is behind the US in that aspect. According to Andrade, comments such as those are what don't sit right with her, or Brazil. A lot of people in Brazil are not happy with her, stated Andrade, because of the way things went, and because of the statements she made about the country and the people there who are involved in fighting. This is something that she has to be responsible for. It was her decision, as was the way she dealt with it, and her reputation in Brazil was damaged because of it, especially around the people that are in the sport. Still, Andrade says learning new tricks won't help Gadelha once she gets hit. Claudia, since she moved away from Brazil, she said she has changed, and her style is different, but the big thing is whenever you get hit, chances are you'll revert back to who you are, to your origins as a martial artist. And as much as she's probably interested in striking with me to begin with, as soon as the first hand hits she'll revert back to who she has always been. Fighting words. UFC Fight Night 117 features a revamped light heavyweight showdown between Avance St. Preux and Yushin Akami, who will step foot inside the octagon for the first time since 2013 after Mauricio Rua came down with an injury. Related: Rua trying to work through knee injury made it worse to see who else is fighting at UFC Fight Night 117. Click here.